God says He wants to talk to you for 2 minutes right now because your pending miracle has been approved. If you opened this message before tonight, it is not random. It is not by chance. It means something important is already moving toward you. Please pause for a moment. Stop whatever else you were doing. Take a slow breath in and let it out. This moment matters more than you realize. You did not arrive here by accident. You were guided here. God has been watching you closely, waiting patiently, and working quietly in ways you could not see. And now something has shifted. Heaven has moved on your behalf. Something has changed in your favor. The miracle you have been crying out for, the answer you thought might never come, has just been approved. Yes, that exact thing you have been praying about in private. The thing you stopped talking about because it hurt too much. The thing you almost gave up on, it has already started moving toward you. Please don't scroll away from this. Don't dismiss it. This is a moment of confirmation. If you walk away now, you may miss the reassurance your heart has been longing for. You have waited long enough. Stay here. What you are reading right now is meant for you. If you feel something stirring inside your heart as you read, if you feel a quiet pull, it is because God is speaking to you right now. Not by coincidence, not by luck, but by divine timing. He chose this exact second in your day to speak directly into your spirit. Your waiting has not been wasted. Every tear you cried was seen. Every silent prayer was heard. Every moment you felt alone was noticed. And now God declares this clearly. Your pending miracle is no longer pending. It has been released. It has been approved. It has been sent. And soon, very soon, it will be placed into your hands. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are not overlooked. You are deeply favored. The enemy tried to convince you that nothing was changing, that your prayers were pointless, that hope was foolish. But God wants you to know something very important. He has been working behind the scenes this whole time. He has been moving hearts you never spoke to. He has been shifting situations you had no control over. He has been opening doors that no person could ever shut. You thought God was silent, but He was actually arranging everything into perfect alignment. Your name has been spoken in places you have never entered. Decisions have been made in your favor without you even knowing. Your blessing is already on a path that cannot be blocked. Even now, you are not alone. Heaven is active on your behalf. Angels are being sent to assist, protect, and guide what is coming toward you. This moment of faith matters more than you think. Sometimes the smallest act of belief is what unlocks the final step. You were never forgotten, not even for a second. That pain you carried quietly, the one no one knew about, God felt it with you. He was closer to you in your breaking than you ever realized. When you thought you were holding yourself together alone, He was holding you. But this message is not only comfort, it is also a call. It is time to rise again. The door you believed was locked has already been opened by God's hand. The answer you were told was no is about to turn into a yes. The delay has ended. The response has arrived. You may not see everything clearly yet, but faith always sees before the eyes do. God is asking you to trust Him again, even if your heart feels tired. He knows how heavy the waiting has been. He knows how thin your hope became, but do not quit now. You are standing right at the edge of fulfillment. You will not be disappointed. What God promised, He will complete. Not one word He spoke over your life will fail. His timing is perfect, and this moment is not late. This is the appointed time. God reminds you who He is. He is the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He is the God who creates a way where there is no way. He is the same God who split seas, calmed storms, healed the sick, raised the dead, and provided when there was nothing left. And that same God is standing beside you today. He does not grow tired. He does not forget. He does not lie. What He has declared over your life cannot be canceled. No enemy can stop it. No fear can silence it. No delay can deny it. It is coming. The very thing you were about to give up on is being revived. The prayer you thought was ignored has been answered. And when it arrives, it will not come small or empty. It will come full, overflowing, greater than you imagined. You are not just being restored, you are being lifted higher. God is not taking you back to what was. He is leading you into something far greater. You thought He was late, but He was preparing. Every closed door protected you. Every delay prepared you. Every silent season was building a foundation you could not see. Now something is shifting in the Spirit. It is time. You will walk into places you never expected to enter. You will receive news that changes everything. You will become proof to those who said it would never happen. Do not doubt what God can do. Do not judge His power by your past pain. He is not finished with your story. In fact, He is just beginning to reveal the strongest chapter. Where you were broken, you will be blessed. Where you were ignored, you will be honored. Where you lost, you will gain back more than you expected. God is doing something new, and it starts now. You do not need all the answers. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to be willing to believe again, hope again, pray again, and open your heart again. That is all He asks. If you give Him your faith, He will give you His favor. If you listen for His voice, He will guide your steps straight into your purpose. You cried in secret, but He will reward you openly. You carried burdens that were never meant to be yours, and He is lifting them now. You survived battles you never spoke about, and He will turn those scars into part of your victory. It is not too late. You have not missed your moment. You are exactly where you need to be for God to do what only He can do. Stay here. Do not scroll away. Something is being released even as you read this. There is a reason your spirit feels stirred. There is a reason this feels different, because it is different. This is not empty excitement. This is holy. This is real. This is your moment. The delay has expired. The answer is here. The miracle is on the way. And when it arrives, it will be unmistakable. It will be clear that God was with you the whole time. His promises never fail. Your faith was not foolish. Your prayers mattered. Your tears were counted. Your waiting had purpose. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and multiple neuroscience labs, claims that it is possible. People say they are using it from home and seeing unexpected deposits, cleared debts, and improved lives. It takes less than 30 seconds, and many believe it will not stay available for long. God wants to speak your name in places you did not know existed. He wants to open doors without you having to force them. He wants to pour out blessings you can barely hold, but He asks you to stay ready, keep your heart open, keep expecting, because He is about to do more than you asked for. Your miracle has been approved not by people, but by God Himself. And when He approves something, no power can undo it. You will see what He promised, and it will be beautiful. The weight you carried will feel lighter because the blessing will be sweeter. Hold on, He is not far away. He is closer than ever. Your good news is already moving toward you. You wondered why doors kept closing. You questioned why people walked away. You asked why the breakthrough took so long. But this is not the end of your story. What was blocked is being opened. What was delayed is being delivered. You were not being punished. You were being prepared. That quiet season was not emptiness. It was preparation. Heaven was not ignoring you. It was arranging everything. God had to clear space before the blessing arrived. Some things and some people had to be removed so the miracle would have room to land. You thought it was loss. God saw it as pruning, and now fruit is coming. You are standing in a sacred moment. Something is opening in the spiritual realm right now. You may not see it, but you can feel it. That gentle warmth, that sudden peace, that inner knowing, that is God reminding you this is real. This is yours. The waiting is ending. The answer is coming to your door. You have been walking through days that felt endless. Nights where you cried without words, moments where prayer felt heavy, but God heard every sound of your heart. He did not just listen. He moved. He protected you from what you never saw. He stood between you and harm. And now He is leading you forward. Do not underestimate what God placed inside you. You are not weak. You are not small. You have been carrying something sacred. You have been holding on when others gave up. That matters to me. I don't forget the faithful. I bless them. Even when you felt like your faith was barely holding on, when it seemed like only a thin thread was left, you still chose not to let go. And that small thread was enough for me. It was enough for me to pour out favor you did not earn and could not achieve on your own. I chose to give to you not because you were strong, but because that is what grace looks like. Grace lifts you when you cannot stand on your own. Grace gives when you have nothing left to offer. Grace reaches down when life has pressed you flat against the ground. You do not need to be perfect for me to bless you. You never did. You only needed to be open with me, willing to come as you are, honest about your pain and your doubts, and you have been that. You showed up even when you were tired. You prayed even when words were hard to find. You trusted me even when answers felt far away. So now it is my turn. You will see restoration begin to unfold in your family, in your finances, in your health, and deep within your heart. What the enemy tried to steal from you, I am returning, and not just what was taken, but more than before. I am restoring it with increase. The years that felt wasted, the seasons that seemed empty, I am redeeming them one by one. Every time you chose forgiveness when it hurt deeply, I saw it. Every time you gave when you yourself were lacking, I noticed. Every time you trusted me when it made no sense at all, I honored that faith. None of it was wasted. None of it was ignored. Now the reward is coming into view. I did not only approve your miracle, I appointed it for this exact time. What once confused you will soon become clear. One day you will look back and understand why the path was so hard, why the fire was necessary. You will see that the fire did not destroy you. It refined you. It removed what could not go with you into the next season of your life. You are stepping into something greater than before, something filled with purpose, something heavy with glory, something overflowing with meaning. Even now, things are being moved for your good. Do not doubt at this moment. Do not believe the lie that nothing is changing. I am the God who turns water into wine in an instant. I am the God who heals with a single touch. I am the God who speaks life where death once stood, and that same power is flowing toward you today. You may not feel worthy of it, but hear this clearly. My Son paid the price so you could receive it. This has never been about you being qualified. This has always been about me being faithful. I am faithful even when you struggle to believe. I am faithful even when fear tries to take over. I am faithful even when you fall short. And I am faithful right now, in this very moment. You are not forgotten. You are not too far gone. You are not too late. You are right on time for what I am about to do. When the miracle comes, it will feel unreal. It will arrive suddenly. It will be undeniable. It will silence every voice that told you that you missed your chance. I am not only giving you answers, I am giving you peace. I am not only sending provision, I am sending joy. I am not just opening a door. I am leading you fully into your destiny. There is someone reading this right now who was close to giving up, close to stopping, close to walking away from hope altogether. But I will not let you go now, not when you are this close. You have come through too much to stop here. You have cried too many tears to quit now. You are not standing in defeat. You are standing at the edge of release. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I am not limited by your past. I am not moved by opinions. I do not ask permission when I choose to bless. I move by my will, and my will is to prosper you, to strengthen you, to lift you up. You are chosen. You are set apart. You are covered by my blood and protected by my promise. Lift your head now. Let go of shame. Release the fear you have been carrying. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. You are equipped for what is coming. You are prepared for this season. You are not here by chance. You are here because heaven has marked this moment for your release. The page is turning. Light is breaking through where it was dark. The dry season is ending. Refreshment is coming. You asked me to speak, and I am speaking. You asked me for a sign, and this is it. You asked me to open the door, and I am unlocking it. Walk forward now. Do not shrink back. Do not allow your past to whisper lies about your future. What I am giving you is not based on where you have been, but on where I am taking you. This is not just another moment. This is a divine meeting. This is me calling you by name. This is me reminding you that your miracle is not only possible, it is already on the way, and it will not arrive late, not a day late, not an hour late. It will come exactly when it is meant to. And when it does, everything will change. You will not only feel relief, you will be transformed. You will not just survive, you will thrive. You will not only hope again, you will see again. You will believe again. You will feel joy again. I am breathing new life into you right now. New strength is rising. New joy is settling in. A fresh fire is being lit within you. That quiet ache you have carried in your heart is being touched even now. I am confirming what you felt but could not explain. Heaven is pursuing you, not because you are perfect, but because you are deeply loved. A love that does not run out. A love that does not walk away. A love that does not fail. You have carried the weight long enough. You hid the anxiety. You endured sleepless nights. You worried about what tomorrow would bring, but I am here now, right here with you. And I am speaking peace into your storm. Not the fragile peace the world gives, but my peace, the kind that settles deep inside you, the kind that calms your heart even when circumstances have not yet changed. Let that peace remain with you. You have been asking, Lord, when? And I am answering you now, soon, not years from now, not far away, soon, faster than you expect. Things are about to turn quickly. The news you have been waiting for, the opportunity that felt distant, the healing you thought might never come. Watch how I move. Your miracle is written on heaven's calendar, and nothing can cancel what I have already declared as yours. I see how hard you have been trying. I see how you pushed through days when you felt empty. I see how you kept going when no one noticed your pain. I saw you encouraging others while your own heart was breaking. That mattered. I did not miss it. Every act of love, every prayer whispered through tears, every moment you chose faith over giving up. I saw it all, and I will reward you, not because you earned it, but because I promised I would. I know you are tired of being strong. I know you have been fighting battles no one knows about. I know you have been standing on promises that felt far away, but hold on a little longer, not because I want to test you, but because what is coming will be worth every moment of waiting. The joy waiting for you is greater than you can imagine. One day you will look back and say it was worth it. Right now, you may not see the way forward. You may not feel strong. You may not know what comes next. And that is okay, because I do. I have already gone ahead of you. I have made a way where you saw none. I am not figuring it out as I go. I already planned it. You do not need to understand every step. You only need to take the next one. I will meet you there again and again. Let me remind you of who you are. You are not weak. You are not forgotten. You are not just surviving. You are being positioned. I chose you for this time. I placed gifts inside you that you have not fully discovered yet. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are not lost. You are exactly where I need you to be. And I am working everything together for your good, even the parts that hurt. The valley you walked through was not meant to destroy you. It was meant to deepen your faith, strengthen your roots, and prepare you for what lies ahead. I never waste pain. I always redeem it. The tears you cried watered seeds that are now beginning to grow. A harvest is coming, and it is not only for you. It will bless others connected to you. Your breakthrough will reach beyond you. Do not let shame keep you silent. Do not let guilt keep you away from me. I already know everything about you, and I still choose you. I still love you. I still call you mine. I do not love a perfect version of you. I love you right now as you are. Tired, uncertain, trying. I am not waiting for you to fix yourself. I am stepping into your mess and calling it holy ground. You asked me to speak, and this is my voice, gentle but firm, loving but powerful. I am not far away. I am closer than your next breath. I walk with you into hard places. I stand with you when others leave. I fight for you when you have no strength left. You are not alone, and you never will be. You have thought about quitting. You have wondered if the dream is gone, but I am breathing on that dream again. I am bringing it back to life. Do not give up on what I placed inside you. I did not give you vision to tease you. I gave it to you to fulfill it, and I will bring it to completion. I am the Alpha and the Omega. I finish what I begin. I do not abandon my children halfway. What I started in you, I will complete fully, beautifully, and powerfully. This story will end well, so well that those who saw your struggle will not recognize you in your blessing. They will ask how it happened, and you will say God, because there will be no other explanation. Lift your eyes now. Raise your hope again. Let your heart believe again. It is not over. It is only beginning. You are stepping into something new, something better, something filled with me. What was broken will be healed. What was lost will be restored. What was silent will sing again. I am breathing life where there was none. I am speaking light into darkness. I am commanding peace over your storm, and you will not miss this. You will see my goodness. You will know my faithfulness, not because you fought harder, but because you believed longer. You have carried enough. Now set it down, give it to me. Let me carry the weight. Let me fight the battle. Let me restore what's been stolen from you. You were never created to carry all of this weight by yourself. You were never meant to hold the pressure, the fear, the disappointment, and the exhaustion alone. That is why your shoulders feel weak so often. That is why your heart feels bruised and tender. That is why your soul feels drained, like it is running on empty no matter how hard you try to refill it. This burden was never designed for you to carry. It has always belonged to me, and I have been waiting patiently and lovingly for you to place it into my hands. So here is what I am asking you to do now. Release it, let it go. Lay it at my feet and watch what I do with the very things that have been breaking you down. I am not a God who watches your pain from far away. I am not distant or detached. I am with you in every breath you take. I am with you in the silence, in the tears you wipe away when no one is watching, in the moments you feel invisible and unheard. I am holding you together even when you feel like you are falling apart inside. And hear this clearly, I am not ashamed of your weakness. I am not annoyed by your struggle. I am not disappointed by your questions or doubts. I am drawing closer to you, not stepping away. You keep wondering if you are still part of my plan. You ask yourself if you somehow messed it all up, if you waited too long, or if you made too many mistakes. Let me answer that clearly for you. I have not changed my mind about you. I still have plans to bless you and help you grow. I still have purpose placed inside you. I still have miracles with your name written on them. The delay did not cancel the promise. The mistakes did not erase your calling. You did not miss your moment. You are not too late. I am the God who redeems time itself. I can restore what was lost in a single moment. I know you have been disappointed. I know people you trusted let you down. I know you had to survive things you never thought you would face. But I am not like people. I do not leave when things get hard. I do not lie to you. I do not break my promises. My word stands firm even when everything around you feels like it is falling apart. And my promise over your life is still alive, still active, still unfolding right now. Even in the quiet battles you never spoke about, I was defending you. Even in the darkest nights when hope felt far away, I was your light. You have been through more than most people will ever know, yet you are still here. That is not an accident. That is not just your own strength. That is my hand holding you. That is my breath in your lungs giving you the strength to rise again. And now you are about to understand why you had to walk through all of it. The pain was not wasted. The loss was not the final chapter. The heartbreak was not the end of your story. It was part of a greater plan that I am still writing. And the next chapter is filled with healing, restoration, joy, and laughter. Peace you forgot was even possible is returning to you now. A peace that goes deeper than understanding is settling into your heart. There is something beautiful happening even now, even if you cannot fully feel it yet. Your spirit recognizes it. That heavy weight you have been carrying is beginning to lift. That feeling of hopelessness is starting to loosen its grip. That emptiness you felt inside is slowly being filled again. I am touching places within you that no one else could ever reach. I am reviving parts of you that felt dead. I am breathing fresh life into your dreams, your faith, and your future. I never called you to be perfect. I called you to belong to me, and that is exactly who you are. Even in your weakest moments, I see you through grace. I look at you and see purpose, value, and beauty, even when you feel unworthy, especially in those moments, because my grace shines the brightest when you feel the weakest. You may not understand how everything will work out, and that is okay. That is not your responsibility. That burden belongs to me. You are not the one who has to make a way. I am. You are not the one who has to fix everything. I will do that. Your role is not to figure it all out. Your role is to trust me. Trust that I know the way forward. Trust that I see the full picture. Trust that I did not bring you this far just to leave you here. What is ahead of you is greater than what is behind you. The season you are stepping into will look nothing like the season you are leaving. I am doing something new in your life. You cried for it. You waited for it. And now I am releasing it. The shift has already begun. Doors are opening quietly. Hearts are softening. Chains are breaking. Your name is being spoken in places you have never even imagined. I chose you not because you are perfect, but because you said yes. Because you kept showing up even when it hurt. Because even when doubt whispered loudly, you still believed deep down. That small spark of faith you protected, I saw it, and now I am breathing on it again, turning it into a flame. You will not be forgotten. You will not be left behind. I am sending answers. I am sending clarity. I am sending divine connections into your life. The people I have assigned to help and bless you are on their way. The opportunities I prepared long ago are moving toward you, and when they arrive, you will know it was me. It will not make sense how quickly things fall into place. It will be supernatural, undeniable, and perfectly timed. Hold on, keep your heart soft, keep your eyes open. Stay ready, because I am about to show you that I never stopped working for your good. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. You are not too far gone. You are deeply loved, fully seen, and completely protected, and I will never stop fighting for you. Your miracle has not only been approved, it has been released. It is already moving toward you. Whether you feel it or not, whether you see it or not, believe it. Speak it, walk in it. Your faith is pulling what already belongs to you closer and closer. You are not begging anymore. You are receiving. Everything is about to change. Your story is not ending in pain. It is rising with purpose. You are not about to lose. You are about to rise. And when I lift you up, no one can pull you down. No voice can curse what I have blessed. No fear can stop what I have started. You are my child, and I take care of my own, so rest now, not in your own strength, but in mine. You do not need to force anything. You do not need to strive, simply trust. I have already gone ahead of you. I have already made the way. All I ask is your yes, your open heart, your simple faith, and with that, I will do what feels impossible. I have been walking beside you, even in the darkest seasons, when you felt abandoned. And now I am declaring something over your life that nothing can cancel. The struggle is shifting. The pressure you have felt is about to produce something holy, and your miracle, already approved, is moving closer with every heartbeat. You have been tested again and again, and you have wondered why it had to be you. But it is because you carry something precious. You carry an assignment. You carry a calling that you did not choose, but that I chose you for. The testing did not weaken you. It revealed the strength I placed inside you from the very beginning. The fire did not destroy you. It purified you. It burned away fear, doubt, and lies. What remains now is strong, steady faith. That is what I was building in you all along. You are not broken. You are becoming everything I spoke over you before you were born, becoming the vessel through which I will pour my goodness. Your life is not just for you. It will touch others who will one day say, if God did it for them, He can do it for me. That is why the battle was so intense, because the enemy sensed what was coming. But he could not stop it. I have already declared victory, and it belongs to you. I have seen how hard you have tried to stay faithful while everything around you felt unstable. It has not been easy. You wanted to quit at times, but you stayed. You chose faith even when fear was loud, and now that seed of obedience is producing fruit, not small fruit, but lasting and undeniable fruit. Your season of almost is finished. This is the season of finally. I am removing the limits that held you back. Old patterns are breaking. Cycles that kept repeating are ending. I am not just giving you a breakthrough. I am setting you free. Free in your mind, free in your heart. Free from fear, shame, and comparison. You are not defined by your past. You are stepping into who I created you to be. You keep thinking you need to earn what is coming, that you must get everything right first. But that is not how I work. My blessings are not based on your perfection. They are based on my promise, and I promise to never leave you. I promise to complete what I started. I promise to be your healer, provider, and defender. This next season will not require force. You will not fight for scraps. What I have for you is full and abundant, prepared in heaven and delivered to you at the right time. The wait made you wiser. The struggle made you stronger. The waiting stretched your faith, and now you are ready to receive. People may not understand what is happening in your life, and that is okay. They were not meant to. Some walked away, some doubted, some laughed, but they will not be able to deny what I am about to do. I am preparing a table in front of every voice that counted you out, not to shame them, but to show them that I honor faith. You were hidden for a reason. You felt overlooked, but I was protecting you. You felt isolated, but I was preparing you. I had to shape you in private so you could carry what is coming in public. You will not be shaken by praise or crushed by criticism. You will be rooted in me. This moment is holy. It is the result of years of holding on, of trusting me when nothing made sense, of planting seeds through tears. Now the rain is coming. Now the harvest is rising. You will feel life again. You will feel joy again, a joy that stays, a joy that fills your heart completely. Everything I promised you is still waiting. I have not taken it back. I haven't forgotten. I don't operate on your clock. I operate on perfect timing, and this right now is the appointed time. The winds are shifting in your favor. The pieces are falling into place, and it's going to happen faster than you thought. You thought you were behind, but I've been redeeming time. You thought you missed it, but I've been restoring the blessing. You thought it was over, but I'm just getting started. The last chapter wasn't the end. It was the setup for your greatest moment, and this time, nothing will be able to stop what I'm doing in your life. So, take heart, lift your eyes, Speak life over your situation. Speak my word over your fears. You don't have to know the outcome to trust me. You don't need every detail explained or every step revealed ahead of time. You just need to know that I'm for you, that I'm with you, that I will never fail you. Even when things feel uncertain, even when the path looks unclear, my presence remains steady and sure. You're not walking into this next season alone. My presence is going before you. My angels are surrounding you. My spirit is empowering you. I am preparing the way even when you cannot see it yet, and I am clearing obstacles that once stood in your path. The doors are opening, the chains are falling, the tears are drying, and the joy is returning. What was stolen is being restored. What was broken is being mended. What was delayed is being delivered, and what was impossible is becoming your reality. What once felt too far away is now coming closer. What once felt out of reach is now within your hands. This is not a temporary shift. It's a permanent transformation. Your identity is being restored. Your calling is being reignited. Your confidence is being rebuilt. And your miracle is being placed into your hands. You'll no longer just hear about what I've done for others. You'll experience it for yourself. You will no longer wonder if it could happen for you, because you will see it unfold in your own life. So believe again, hope again, dream again. I haven't brought you this far to let you fall. I've brought you to this moment because it's time. It's time to rise. It's time to step forward. It's time to receive what heaven has been holding for you. Even when you felt forgotten, even when the waiting seemed endless, I was still working. Things are moving in the background. Your name is being spoken where it matters. Doors are swinging open quietly, and soon the sound of breakthrough will be loud enough for all to see. Don't let the silence confuse you. I often do my greatest work in the quiet. When you don't hear me, that's when I'm closest. When you don't see the evidence, that's when I'm laying the foundation. What feels like stillness is not absence. It is preparation. What feels like delay is actually careful alignment. You've been looking for proof, but I'm giving you peace. Peace that doesn't need evidence. Peace that rests in knowing I am God and I have never failed you. Not once, and I won't start now. That peace is meant to hold you steady while things shift around you. It is meant to anchor you when emotions rise and questions appear. I know you've questioned why certain people were removed from your life. You wondered if it was your fault, but hear me. I allowed the separation. I saw what you couldn't. I heard what they said when you weren't around. I knew what they couldn't carry, and I removed what would have weighed you down. Some good things had to end so that greater things could begin. Some connections had to be released so you could move freely into what is next. Trust that I know what I'm doing. Comment, Amen. If you trust God's timing, even when it doesn't make sense yet, this miracle, the one that has already been approved, is not just about solving a problem. It's about shifting your whole life. It's about aligning you with the purpose I placed in you before you took your first breath. This is bigger than what you can see right now. This is deeper than what you first asked for. You think you're praying for one thing, but I'm preparing you for so much more. What you're asking for is just the beginning. I'm thinking bigger. I'm building more than you imagined. I'm not just answering your prayer. I'm exceeding it. I'm not giving you leftovers. I'm not giving you second chances. I'm giving you a divine portion. The kind of blessing that doesn't just touch your life, but spills over into those connected to you, your family, your future, your children, and their children. I bless generations, not just individuals. And the favor I'm placing on your life will outlive you. So don't back down now. You've come too far to retreat. The enemy wants to exhaust you, so you'll quit right before the promise arrives. But I'm sending fresh strength now. You will run and not grow weary. You will walk and not faint. You will rise up like eagles on the wind of my word. Even when your body feels tired and your heart feels heavy, my strength will carry you forward. You're not finished. You're being refilled. You asked me to speak clearly, and this is it. You asked for a sign, and I'm giving you one right now. Your spirit knows this isn't coincidence. This is divine timing. I've brought you here because I want to remind you nothing about your story is wasted. Every delay, every detour, every tear is being used for glory. Even the moments you wish you could forget are shaping something beautiful. You don't need to have the whole plan. You just need to keep saying yes. Comment 11 if you believe God is confirming something inside you right now. The storm you've been facing has felt like too much at times. It's left you overwhelmed and wondering if you're strong enough to keep going. But I want you to hear me. I am your strength. You were never meant to survive on your own. I am the one holding you up. When you felt like you were barely standing, I was the one steadying your steps. And even when the winds rise again, I'll still be here. You will not fall. You will not break. You will not drown because I am in the boat with you. And not only will I calm the storm, I'll use it to take you where you were meant to go. What was meant to destroy you will end up delivering you. That's how I work. I take what the enemy planned for evil, and I turn it into purpose. Every battle you faced has taught you something. Every loss has refined you. Every disappointment has shaped you, and all of it has made you ready for what's coming next. Nothing you endured was meaningless. Nothing you survived was wasted. Even the pain taught you how to stand stronger. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily and watch money flow like water into your life, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You're not going to step into this next season limping. You're going to walk in whole, restored, rebuilt, stronger than ever. Not because life got easier, but because you learned how to trust me deeper. That's what this journey has been about. Not just surviving the weight, but learning to lean on me. And now you're ready. I'm removing confusion from your mind. I'm restoring clarity to your spirit. I'm reminding you that you're not forgotten. You've been seen the entire time. Heaven has been recording every act of faith, every late-night prayer, every day you got up when you didn't feel like it. That hasn't gone unnoticed. That's why the blessing being released is so significant, because it's been watered with your tears and your obedience. And this blessing isn't fragile. It won't come and go. It's not like the temporary victories you've experienced before. This time it's lasting. It's built on me, and what I build, no one can destroy. This time it's different. This time you'll be able to breathe, to rest, to smile without pretending, to live in the fullness of what I've always wanted for you. You've seen glimpses. You've tasted moments of joy. But I'm bringing you into a fullness you've never known. A season of ease after years of struggle, a season of laughter after nights of weeping, a season of wide open doors after so many were slammed shut. And when it comes, you'll know it was me all along. I will do what I said. I will bring beauty from ashes. I will restore the years the enemy tried to steal. I will fill your cup until it overflows. And no one will be able to take it away, because what I give I protect, and what I bless I sustain. You're not just stepping into a miracle, you're stepping into a movement. I'm aligning you with purpose, with people, with moments that will mark your life. You'll see why you had to wait. You'll understand why others couldn't go with you. You'll see how I've kept you safe, even when you didn't know what you needed protection from. You've pushed through days when your strength ran out, and you've carried battles in your heart that your smile tried to hide. But I have seen every moment. I, your God, have been closer than your very breath, and today I am declaring it again. Your miracle has not just been heard. It has been approved, released, and now it is arriving. You may not feel ready, but I have prepared you for this. You may not think you're strong enough, but I've already put my strength inside you. I'm not waiting for perfection. I'm looking at your persistence. I'm not concerned about your flaws. I'm responding to your faith. Even when it was just a flicker, even when you barely held on, you still trusted me. That is why this blessing has your name on it. not because of what you've done, but because of who I am. I am faithful, I am good, I am just, and I always finish what I start. This is not just another encouraging word. This is a turning point. Right now, something is shifting in the unseen. Things you thought were stuck are being loosed. Things you feared were lost are being restored. The burden you've carried is being lifted. I am moving, I am healing, I am answering, and soon you'll see the proof of what I've been preparing. Comment 222 if you're ready to receive the miracle God has been preparing for you. I know your heart has grown tired. I know you've been waiting longer than you thought you could, but I haven't forgotten your prayer. In fact, every moment of waiting has been building something in you that couldn't have grown any other way. The strength you have now came from the pressure. The clarity in your spirit came from the silence. The humility, the compassion, the fire to keep going, all of it came from what you thought was a delay. But it wasn't a delay, it was design. I don't waste time. I don't waste tears. And I certainly don't waste seasons of suffering. I am the Redeemer. I take what hurt you and I use it to heal others. I take what tried to break you and I build something stronger through it. I take every loss and turn it into a launch. And I'm doing that in you right now. Even if you can't see it yet. Even if you're still standing in the rubble of what you thought your life would look like. I'm building something new. This time, what I give you will last. This time, the doors that open won't shut in your face. This time, the people I send will stay. This time, the peace you feel won't vanish overnight. You've passed through the storm, and now, I'm releasing the calm. Not the temporary kind, but the lasting kind, because you're no longer who you used to be. You're stronger, wiser, ready. You've been faithful over little, and now I'm about to make you ruler over much. Not just to bless you, but to use you. There are people whose lives will be changed because you didn't give up. There are hearts that will heal because you kept walking. You're not just surviving this. You're becoming a light for others. That's what I do. I take broken vessels and I shine my glory through them. Comment 333. If you believe God is raising you up to be a light in dark places, don't listen to the voices telling you it's too late. I am not limited by your age, your past, your mistakes, or your current situation. I am the same God who raised Lazarus after 4 days. I am the same God who split the sea, who made manna fall from heaven, who brought water from a rock. Do you really think I can't handle what you're facing? Nothing is too hard for me, and nothing about your life is beyond redemption. You may feel worn down, tired from trying again and again, wondering how much strength you have left. But even in those moments, I am still at work. You think it's over because it didn't happen the way you imagined. You thought it would look different, arrive sooner, or come through a different door. But I'm not done. In fact, I'm just beginning. The dream you buried, I'm reviving it. The part of your heart that went numb, I'm restoring it. The prayers you stopped praying because you gave up hope, I'm answering them now. I was never ignoring you. I heard every whisper, every silent tear, every question you were afraid to speak out loud. I was getting things ready because when I bless you, I do it in a way that no one can take credit for it but me. When it happens, you will know it wasn't luck, timing, or human effort alone. You will know it was my hand. You will know it was my favor. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase, just 9 words long, that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You're not about to walk into just any season. You're walking into fulfillment. This is the season where things begin to make sense. You're going to recognize what I'm doing when the right door opens, and it won't be forced. It won't be confusing. You won't have to beg or chase or compromise to receive it. You will not have to lower yourself or lose your peace to keep it. It will come with peace. It will come with clarity. It will feel like home, because what I give doesn't come with torment, it comes with rest, and when it happens, you'll feel it in your soul. You'll look back and realize that every time I said wait, I was actually saying I'm preparing something better. You will see that my silence was never rejection. You'll understand that the pauses were protection. You'll thank me for the closed doors, for the delays, for the times it didn't work out, because you'll see now it wasn't rejection, it was redirection. I was guiding you even when you felt lost. This next blessing isn't just going to change your life. It's going to heal places in you that you didn't know were still hurting. It's going to reach parts of your heart you learned to ignore just to survive. It's going to silence every lie that said you weren't enough. It's going to cancel the shame, the guilt, the fear, the doubt. Because when I show up, I don't just bring gifts. I bring freedom. I bring identity. I bring truth. And the truth is, you're still chosen. You're still called. You're still covered by grace. No failure, no detour, no heartbreak has disqualified you. In fact, I'm using it all. Every broken piece, every closed chapter, every moment that felt like too much, I'm turning it into something holy, something powerful, something eternal. What felt wasted is being redeemed. What felt lost is being restored. So don't give up now. You're standing at the edge of answered prayer. You're closer than you think, and I will not let you miss what I have for you. Just keep walking, keep trusting, keep your heart open because I'm moving. Heaven is moving, and the miracle is closer than it's ever been. Even if you feel tired, even if your steps feel slow, keep going. You've wondered if maybe you missed it, missed your moment, missed your blessing, but I want you to hear me clearly now. You have missed nothing. What is for you has always been for you, and it's been held safely in my hands until the appointed time. And now that time is here, nothing has slipped away, nothing has been lost. There are things I've hidden from you, not to keep you in the dark, but to protect you while I worked in the unseen. Some doors needed more time to be built. Some hearts needed to soften. Some paths had to be cleared of people and plans that didn't carry your calling well. You thought I was delaying you, but really I was defending you. I was keeping you from what would have harmed you before you were ready. Every not yet you heard was actually me saying you deserve better than what you're settling for. And now better is coming. Don't measure your future by your past. I know what you've lost. I know what's broken. I know the weight of what you've had to carry without help. I saw the nights you cried alone and the days you smiled anyway. But what you've lost is not greater than what I'm about to place in your hands. The restoration I'm bringing is not a return to what was, but a step into what will be far greater. You will not live the rest of your life in survival mode. You are entering into stability, into provision, into peace. Comment, Amen. If you're stepping out of survival and into a season of peace and provision. You've cried out to me more than once, asking for one simple thing. Just one moment where you knew without a doubt that I was near. Let this be that moment. I am near. I am speaking now because I know what you've been silently holding inside, the weight, the fear, the pressure to hold it all together. I never meant for you to carry that alone. Let me take it, lay it down. I didn't call you to be the strong one. I called you to be mine. You don't have to figure it all out before you move forward. I'm not asking you for a perfect plan. I'm asking you for trust, for surrender, for one step of faith at a time. Even a small step matters when it's taken with trust. I'm lighting the path ahead of you, even if you can only see a little of it right now. Trust that what I started in you is still in motion. I don't leave things unfinished. I don't change my mind halfway through the process. You may have felt delayed, but you're not denied. You're being developed. You've asked why others seem to move ahead while you were stuck, but you don't know what I've kept you from. You don't see the danger I shielded you from, the premature opportunities that would have pulled you out of alignment. You were never behind. I was simply building something deeper in you. I needed your roots to grow stronger so that when the winds come, you won't be shaken. And now that the foundation is set, I'm ready to release more. Comment 777 if you believe God has been preparing your foundation for greater things. This next season is not about hustle or striving. It's about resting in me and moving with me. There's a rhythm to my grace, and I want you to walk in step with it. You don't have to exhaust yourself trying to earn what I've already written into your story. I don't bless based on performance. I bless based on purpose. And your purpose has already been chosen. You are not overlooked. You are not invisible. Even when others didn't see you, I did. I've always seen you. I saw you when you stayed faithful. Even when it hurt, I saw you forgive when you had every reason not to. I saw you worship through tears, serve while broken, love while wounded, and I will honor that because I honor faithfulness, especially when it costs something. Your reward is coming not because of what others think you deserve, but because of what I know you've endured. There are blessings coming that will make sense of the pain. There are answers coming that will calm the questions. There are miracles on the way that will leave you undone in the best way. You will sit in rooms you didn't ask for, walk through doors you didn't knock on, and receive favor that makes no logical sense. That's how I work. I bless in ways that make it clear it was never you. It was always me, a neuroscientist says yes. A 9-word script long buried in government files can fire up a prehistoric brainwave that pulls money in faster. This breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. And when it comes, remember this moment. Remember how you felt forgotten, overlooked, unworthy, and then remember how I showed up, not because you forced it, but because I promised it. Not because you begged, but because I love you. I don't need to be convinced to bless you. It brings me joy to do it, because you are my child and I love blessing my children. Don't shrink when the blessing arrives. Don't disqualify yourself when you start to see doors opening. You're not stealing anything. You're not getting lucky. You're receiving what's been yours all along. And I'm going to confirm it over and over again until your heart is steady and your mind is at peace. I don't just want you to receive it. I want you to walk confidently in it. You've tried to protect your heart by expecting less, by preparing yourself for disappointment. But you don't need to live like that anymore. It's safe now. You can expect again. You can hope again. You can dream again. I'm not going to tease your heart. I'm not going to lift you up only to drop you. When I raise someone, I hold them, and I'm holding you now. This is a new day, a new hour. A fresh wind is blowing over your life, and what you've waited for is closer than ever. I've already approved it. I've already sent it, and I will not let it pass you by. Stay in faith. Stay open. Stay grounded. Because when it lands, it will come suddenly. I'm the God who restores, who provides, who keeps his word. I'm the God who saw you at your lowest and still said, "That one is mine." I'm the God who never stopped working even when you were too tired to pray. And now I'm the God who is fulfilling what I spoke over you. You are not forgotten, you are not abandoned, and you are not overlooked. I want to say it again because your heart needs to hear it. You are not forgotten. I have seen every private battle, every lonely moment, every decision you made to keep believing when it would have been easier to give up. And that kind of faith, it matters. It moves mountains. It opens doors. It calls down miracles.